I'm the Genius Asian. Welcome to the Genius family.
Today, I'm going to show you how easily a bidet can be installed. If you have purchased a NuFlush bidet seat, see, they are very similar in shape and are mounted on the toilet bidet to the water supply pipe. One is what I received, the 0.8 meter tube. I will be showing you how to install it. The other option is the flexible hose with hexagonal nut. Since this was not included with the NuFlush, the main goal of the installation is to put this T-adapter into the water supply path. The original water supply goes this direction, so this T-adapter can redirect the water to the bidet unit. The NuFlush parts are plastic, while the BioBidet uses a brass T-adapter. Note that my instruction ordering below is different than the manufacturer's. My strategy is that once the water hose is disconnected, I want to reconnect it as soon as possible. The supply valve cannot be shut off 100%. Thus, minimizing the time the water path is open is a good idea. Connect one end of the supplied tube to the nut. Then you twist and push the tube onto the bib hard enough so that the tube covers the spigot. Since you may need to push on this hard, that is why I recommend that you do this step first, because this can be done anywhere and you don't have to bend your back or kneel down. Then turn the nut to secure the tube. Remove the existing seat and lid. This is done by opening these covers. Use a large flat screwdriver or a penny to remove the bolts. Mount the bidet and toilet seat with lid over the mounting holes. Sometimes installing the bidet leaves a gap between the toilet seat and its cover. Some bidets come with white washers you can place above the sliding hooks in order to make the seat cover fit the toilet seat better. I did not need these washers in my installation. If you do, because no one will notice. Shut off the water supply valve. Keep pressing the lever to flush all the water. Make sure that the remaining water in the tank is lower than this mark to avoid water leaking back to the water supply hose. Turn this nut and disconnect the hose at the bottom of the toilet tank. Reconnect the hose to the bottom of the T-adapter. Connect the top of the T-adapter to the toilet tank adapter. This action is like the action in step the tube covers the spigot. Open the water supply valve. Turn the knob to test the water jet. It works. I checked to see if the water supply line was leaking, and in fact there was some small leak. When I flush the toilet, the water spouts out from here. Notice that because we added the T-adapter, we needed to bend this 9-inch hose with a sharp curve to make it fit. This generates high tension that made the connection between the T-adapter and refill valve no longer straight. Let's open the T-adapter. See, there is a rubber washer here. One side of this rubber washer fits into the refill valve. The other side just touches the small plastic tube. When you tighten the nut, both sides of the rubber washer can form a larger loop with less tension. Since we are installing a new hose, I will connect the hose to the T-adapter first, because there is more room to work on it. Watch my other video that will provide you with more options. This simple, inexpensive bidet seat can help you conserve toilet paper when it is sold out at the stores. You may have some additional questions, such as whether or not you can get warm water to rinse you, or what you should pay attention to when selecting a bidet. Here is some general information. Some more expensive models can also connect to the hot water supply. However, even if the hot water pipe is accessible, it still takes a long time to draw the hot water. Some models can heat water. However, for that, not only 15 amps, GFCI protected, 3-prong, grounded. You may have a fear of cold water, like thinking about jumping into a cold swimming pool. but a bidet only shoots room temperature water to a small area of half an inch, either left-handed or right-handed. The manufacturers explain that does it have a vanity or other obstruction on the side you prefer? And is the hose long enough? See, this bidet package only comes with a very short water supply hose. It is long enough for our toilet, but for someone else it may not be long thought. Notice that the water jet is shooting at the center. It is unlikely it will miss its target. It is pretty easy to adjust your position, so there is no need for us to say anything more. But one obvious question remains. Since there are no mirrors there, how do you verify that you are clean? This is our final important tip of this video. Fold a small piece of toilet paper. Dab the wet area. If the toilet paper is stained, continue washing. If it is clean, then it is all done.
Share this with people who you know that need it. Leave your own genius tips in the comment section below. Don't forget, I'm the Genius Asian. Subscribe for more useful videos.